Oh, hey folks, I was out here an hour ago. I just grabbed 2 discs and I'm going to have to do a speed round here because I've got 45 minutes to play. And that's pushing it right to the limit. So I'm only going to be able to play 1 disc and we're going to try to get through a round. So let's get to it. This is Brian Piccolo Park. I'm going to try to go 9. And like I said, I can't do triple here or double. I can only use the 170 gram here as a putter. So let's get to it. I got to play this in 40 minutes flat and then see what I can come up with. So I got to go to work and I'm kind of pushing it. I don't like doing this because I'm always on time for work and I never leave myself in these situations. But let's take a round of golf. Let's take a round and let's have some fun. Let me tinkle here before I start, and then I won't be troubled with that again, and we will get started. Okay, here is hole 1. All these are par 3, and we'll get going here. It is, I think this one is 295, something like that. It's around 300, and I can't dawdle too much today. I won't be throwing my second disc unless it is for putting. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. The pause that refreshes. Sorry, folks. Oh, at least I won't have to go. All right, we're ready to go. All right, here we go. The discs will get wet, and I don't have anything to dry them, so that's going to be one of the features this time. Here we go. I think I'm throwing a boss here. It's around a 150. Here we go. Okay, too much to the left, but oh well. At least I got a little bit of distance on it. So when you throw a really good, solid throw like that, even if it goes to the left, you can usually sneak around that big area of bushes right there and you can line up for a par. It doesn't always work out that way, but it's better than throwing it, to this tree. I think it went much more than the palm tree. I think that went pretty good. I think I'm pretty close to that bush over there. Maybe not quite to it, but I think I've got a fair chance for a par on the first one. I should be able to par on that second one. They've made it much easier now. All right, this thing must have gone way, way out over here. There it is right there. Fortunately, that's not a real good shot. That one was way, way off, but you can see I got about 70 feet here or so. Let's get to it. And I will use my 170 to come in. Okay, that was a pretty good effort right there. And I think at the foot of that hill, I think I should be able to par. I think that's close enough. I had to throw a big forehand hook to get around these. And that's there waiting for me. That's about a 10-footer. So it's about 9.5 feet, I'd say. So let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get it. Come on, baby. Let's see if I can get it now, okay? Come on now. Come on. All right. I got it. I made par. All right, now let's go to 2, and that's moving along swimmingly. Literally, I'm all soaked. I came here an hour ago, and as soon as I got to the launch, it started raining, and then the lightning whistle went off, and I decided to run for cover, and I went to Aldi's, did a little dumpster diving. I got beautiful oranges. Just absolutely beautiful oranges. I got some grapes and some peaches. So I'm in high cotton there. They had a lot of oranges. I must have taken 10, and they're big ones. All right, here we are. And we're going to try to par this son of a bitch. Here we go. Make sure this is still recording. Very good. Here goes. Okay, that was not a good throw. It's a terrible throw, partly due to the disc being wet. I just couldn't get a good grip on that. I should have thrown it more to the right. Let's see if I can line up for a par here. It's going to have to be a doozy of an approach shot. And we got a lot of green left. There's the basket right there, you can see. If you have a big screen, if you have a cell phone, it will come up quickly. You'll be able to see the basket. This was not good. This first shot was not good. Probably went way off here. There it is up there. So it's not too bad. It's a straight in, almost a straight in. So it wasn't too shitty. It's okay. So see the basket now, and let's get it. Okay, I'm going to use my 170. Try to do some power here on a, I just got to throw it normal. I always go to the left. Ah! Well, that was way too far left. And that's going to be a very difficult par attempt. So very likely I'm going to bogey here. But who knows, I might be able to pull off a miracle par here. Let's see, there's absolutely no wind. It's very slushy. Going to have a lot of water to get through. And let's see how far away I did this. It's pretty far. If that's the disc there, that's the blue disc right there. And it's pretty far. It's looking like 6, 12, 18, 24. It's about, I would say 28 to 30 feet here. Let's see if we can't pull off a miracle. Let's see if we can't get a miracle. Let's get that up. See if I can't pull off a miracle save here. Here we go. Third shot for par. Okay. Did my best. And I'm going to bogey this hole, but that's okay. I'm just 1 over after 2. If I can get out of here with a five over, I'm pretty happy with that. I don't often get lower than 4 over. It's just this part is too hard. It's just too hard. Were I to be a lefty, lefties can, because what are we doing here? Okay, I think I just reversed it. Oh well, all right. Anyways, I think you can see my mug now. I'm all ratted out here. Okay, this is that one. It's going to be sidearms. It's going to be backhand city. Just no choice. Throw the lighter disc. Here we go. Fucker. Got that tree. Good throw, but it hit the tree. So we're out of luck. And that's not too far down the pike here. So this is, we're going to be fighting to keep from getting a double bogey right here. That will be the name of the game here. We're on 3, by the way. So I've got to throw this deep and true. Otherwise, I'll be in serious risk of a double bogey. All right. Here we go. I'll throw my 170. I think I got enough arm. That's not a bad throw. It's not great. A little skip-a-doodle there. And it's leaving me with a very challenging par throw. The basket is behind that second tree there, third tree, whatever it is. It's nestled in there and not easy, but it's not impossible. I've actually parred this hole a number of times, just not every single time. It's hard. The next one I've parred 4 before, but it's a rarity. I don't often do it because it is quite challenging. You got a lot of trees and branches and shit over there on 4. So right now we're on 3 and my sneakers are falling apart. Thank you. Okay. There's the basket right there, as you can see. So we'll put the camera here and we can't spend too much time. I gotta go. I got to go. All right, let's see if I can make this long par shot. See if it will go. And I don't want to take 10 minutes to set this bastard camera up. All right. This is for par. I'm going to try to sidearm this thing in. Okay, very good. So I avoided the double bogey. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, and it was a good shot. I got it parked. Best I could do under the situation here. Don't forget the discs are wet as well. So my shirt is wet. It's soggy. It's all kind of sogginess today. All right, we're up to 5. No, we're up to 4. Okay, this one is very difficult because it's completely blocked with those trees right there and shrubs. You cannot access through there. It means you got to go to the left, and on the left is a whole bunch of crap, like tree branches and shit. So I'm going to try to go with my orange disc here and see if I can't scoot in. Here we go. Ah! Nope. I did my usual. I'm glad that tree grabbed it, because if it went any more, it would be a very, very difficult arc to get beyond that. And again, with that throw, I'm going to be fighting double bogey city. So I don't normally do it. I've before yesterday, I can't remember the last time that I double bogeyed. I don't remember. It's been that long. So you see, if it went a little bit further, that would be extremely hard. Now, I'm not even going to be able to, you were going to play for the bogey here. You got to go in here to the left and access through here and hook it around. So let's see if I can't hook this shit together here. Well, not too bad. That's the idea. So there's my second shot. That wasn't bad, really. It wasn't a bad effort. As long as it's almost cleared there, I should have a direct shot. And I think it did. I can't see the disc, it is. And I got fairly close. So the basket is obstructed. Oh no, I thought that was it right there. Okay, a little further. The basket's obstructed by that tree. No matter, let's get it. I can avoid a double bogey here if I have a fair shot. And I'm going to try to hook forehand with this. Or should I? Yeah. Okay, with the little roll and the little scoot, I think I'm in. Like Flynn. I didn't know what that meant until I talked to somebody. They said, that's not a nice thing to say. I said, in like Flynn? I thought that was, and they said Errol Flynn had a reputation back in the 20s or 30s, early 20s for sure. And he would make time with women rather easily. Okay, so when you're in like Flynn, that's not a real good thing to say. Okay, looks like I parked it. All right, so what is this? 1, 2, is this par? Did I get a par there? What the hell did I just do? I threw one over there. 2, 1. Geez, I don't know. I'll have to watch this. I don't have time to fool about here. Was that par or was that a bogey? 1. I hit the tree, right? And then went to 2 and then 3, 4. Okay, so it's a bogey. All right, now this is the one I fudged yesterday. This is 5. And it's the whole... Shit, where the hell am I? Okay, over here. This is the one... I'm going to go swimming here because this thing is all full of water. I'm sure. Up to my ankles here, I'm quite sure. But I'm happy to get a game in. And, okay, what we got here? Okay, hole 5, one more, and then we turn around. Actually, this one. And we turn around on 6. And we launch from over there. I got fucking branches all over the place here. Get the hell out of here. Don't need you here. That's for sure. Get out. Okay, and you too. You too, you prick. I don't want to turn my ankle on your ass. Okay, there we go. All right, so here we be. Last time I tried to take this straight through, and it's not to be. So I'm going to go. I got to throw my lighter disc because you got to get some good distance here, and you got to go low. So it's going to have to be out to the left. Here we go. Okay, that's the way you got to do it. Now, it drifts off to the left, but folks, it's a price you have to pay because you're going to hit on the trees here probably a good half amount or better of the time, because this is really hard here. They should take off these multiple branches here because you have another one over there, and it just makes it to where you have to have an absolute gun to have any chance at all at this one. You have to have an absolute gun. Well, so far it's not sloshy yet, but I'm sure it will be. Let's see. So far, no slosh. Okay, the basket is right there. Looks like it's about 115 feet, maybe? Maybe more than that? Oh, it's slosh now. That's all. Oh, I'm in water. All right. I have to be careful with the camera here. All right. There we go. I have to be very careful with the camera. Very careful with the camera indeed. That's going to fall over. So we're going to have to put this over here so if it falls down, it doesn't get water damage. So let's see what I can do with this shot. You have to lower it a little bit because I don't have 10 minutes to equal out this camera. Okay, come on you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, looks like it's going to be a real bastard here. It's going to be a real bastard. Come on you. Okay, I'm going to try to push it down and really try to get it to anchor. Okay, I don't have time for this shit fucking today, man. I do not have fucking time. I don't have time. Okay, that looks like that one's going to stay. All right, there we go. Back into the slush. I'm going to have to throw my blue one because the orange one is all wet. Okay, long. It's going to have to be the orange one because I got to do a long forehand. I got to do a long forehand. Now, I don't want this going to the right too much. Here we go. Ah! That's a damn good throw. A little short, but it gives me a playable par. That was a good attempt. That was a good shot. Now that was my second shot, and I have, as you can see, I always wind up coming in low on this little gully here, but I climbed halfway up it. I have a makeable par here. If my game is good today, I got a makeable par. It's still about 15 feet, I would estimate. It's about 12 feet. And a tough 12 feet, I would say. At least we don't have any wind. And here we go. A lot easier with the camera now. Okay, I'm going to throw my 170. I'm going to try to put this in the pickle barrel. Folks, when you're hot, you're hot. When you're not, you're not. I'm very happy I got that. I can't even remember the last time I got a par here. So that was much different than yesterday. I double bogeyed this. Of course, I played 3 discs. Now we're turning back, and my score is excellent because I think I bogeyed only twice. So what am I, 2 over? And after you get through 6, there's just a few more holes. So we're almost done. After this throw, we're almost done. So, like I said, you gotta be very careful with this little cocksucker. This one right here, I hate it. Your disc will be lost in there. So I guess I'll throw my orange one. It's more expendable because I plan on getting big distance on this one. Here we go. Gotta get good distance so you don't have a chance here. You see what I'm talking about? That second tree is very, very hittable, and that's exactly what it did. Fortunately, it scraped, but if you're going to get big distance, you got to go to the right, and that's what makes this hole so hard. So now I've got a 200 and probably 40 foot in front of me. It didn't go too far, but I'm glad it went as far as it did. You know, coming off that launch, you could throw far, but it's that fucking tree over there on the right. That's what gets you every time. And I went to the left. I went all the way to the left. So I'm going to need a spectacular throw here to get par. I'm going to throw, I guess I'll throw this lighter disc because it's still going to have to be a 230 foot. No, it's about 150 feet here, so it's about 200 feet. Still about 200 feet. Let's see what I can get done with it. Going to have to go backhand. Going to have to do it. Not too bad, but not enough arm. Not too bad, but not enough arm. So, again, I'm kind of worried about going into there. If you throw it wrong, you go in there and you're not getting your disc back. So, I mean, I have plenty of discs these days, but still, I hate to just give them away like that. All right. I've got about a 75 foot approach. This is going to be, it's about 65 feet, I would estimate. About 65 feet. Well, let's get it here, shall we? I got to set up for, this is my second shot, so this is for par. This is for absolute par. Okay, I think I'm going to throw my heavier 170. Here we go. Okay, as usual, I pushed it off, but I think I'm close enough to close that for par. Was it? Hold on, that was first shot, second shot. Wait a minute. Yeah, that was my second shot. That's okay. So this is for bogey, and it drifted off a little bit to the left, but I should be able to. Get this. Let's see if I can. It's about 8 feet. It's about 8 feet, I'd say. Maybe a little longer than 8 feet. I don't know. But after this one, we're going to make pretty good time. Okay, I'm right here. I can arm stretch here, and I'll get this. There we go. So that's in 4. So I got another one going up. So I'm at least 3 over. At least 3 over. And we're no more. Okay, we're 22 minutes in. 23 minutes in, so I'm on time. We'll finish this in around 35 minutes or less. We're at 7. I got to launch out here. Hope I can get the par and keep my score under 5 over. I would consider that a moral victory. Here we go. I'm going to throw my lighter disc. It is wet. I can't really do anything about it. But got to do what you got to do. A man has to do what a man has to do. Here we go. Okay, that's good. Made it through, but it got fucking dinged. So the tree took away and robbed the distance. So only getting about 150 feet there because I got into that. Like I said, they need to trim this right here. It's a long hole. Give the people a chance. Take this motherfucker off right here. That fucking branch needs to go. And this one, oh, that one branch, that'll solve it. And yeah, that one branch, that'll solve all the problems. No, they can't even cut the grass. They come over here and make one pass. For what reason, I don't know. But, you know, they're lazy here too. As most city workers are. They have these little dull jobs here. Had an argument with one of them the last time I was here, like about 6 months ago, 5 months ago. He's a real fucking little shithead. Asshole. Young kid, too. I wonder whose dick he's sucking to fucking get this job. All right. Even though it was knocked down, I still got about 150 feet here. It's a 300-foot hole. Let's see if I can put this in the pickle barrel. Here we go. Ah! Okay, with the little scoot, another disc closer, I might be able to pull off a par here on that. It's going to be a long putt. It's going to be something like about 11 feet, maybe a little less. It's about 11 feet. Let's see if I can nail this in. If I can, I'm going to have a good game because anything under 5 over is a good game here. Believe me, folks. It's a good game. And now, if you're a lefty, it's suited for you. It's a suited thing for you here. Okay, so this is gonna come off. I'm gonna have to go here. We're gonna have to look at the basket and see if I get it. So I'm gonna have to go over here and keep this thing up. I guess that's, you can see the basket, right? No. Did I do it backwards? No. Okay, is it this way? It's a fucking camera angle. All right. I'm just outside the picture here. This is about 6, 7, 8. This is about a 9-footer. It's not as bad as I thought. Ah, yeah! I just barely scooted that in. I think we're at 3. I think we're 3 over. And this is the only hole coming up here. Hole 8 is the only one you have a chance to get a birdie. I mean, the basket is straight ahead there. You have the problem here with the overhang, but you got to go deep with an arc with the backhand here, and you got to do it. Oh, I hope this is dry. No, it's not dry. That's no help at all. And it's very dirty. So let's get this rim as dry as possible. And let's par this out. And let's have a 5 over game or less. Here we go. Okay, believe it or not, that's a fair throw. I know it's hooking. Ah, shit. I didn't get enough distance on it. So now I'm going to be playing absolutely for the par. I got to get this approach shot right. It's not close. It's still probably around 90 feet. Didn't make it to the sidewalk. That would have been kind of nice. But there's hindrances more on the left, so this isn't too bad. Still, you can't use the left side here because of the overhang. So I'm gonna have to come in. If it's a forehand, I gotta use a big hook, a forehand hook. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. It's not too bad. There's the disc right there, and that's gonna be about 70 feet. 30. It's about 67 feet, I would estimate. Rots of rock. Getting there's my disc. Rots of rock. Nailing that as a birdie, but I'm going to try. I'm going to come in with a big forehand hook on this. Let's see what I can do. Ah! Okay, I think I got just barely close enough. That would have actually been not a bad shot were not those trees there, but I think I can put that in. I think I can put it in. It's around 8.5 feet maybe. Let's see what I can do here. I'll go with my bigger disc. It's around 6. It's around 8.5 feet. I should be able to nail it. Oh, you fucker! Ah, damn it! It bounced right out. Fuck! Damn it! Can you believe that? Shit, man! I didn't have enough on it. All right, so 4 under is what 4 over is what I think we're at, and this is 9. This is it. So if I can hold par here, which is not easy, I can play, I think, a 4 over game, which is not bad, not bad at all, because time is of the essence today. Okay, I'm throwing my orange disc. Let's get this. I had a beautiful shot, the best one I've ever had. It stayed to the right and it went deep, almost to the basket to the right. So try to do it again. Here we go. Okay, that's a good throw. It's going to curve to the left. That's a good throw. And a little scoop there and a skittle, and we'll take it. And the odds are now better than 50% that I will make a par here, meaning that if all goes well here, I'm going to have a 4 over game, which I consider to be pretty good. I think that's pretty good. And we played it in a rush. We're at 30 minutes exactly right now. So I did it. I've got time to get into work. And hell, I might even be able to get a shower. How do you like that? All right. I hope that disc went a really good ways. It did not. It's still about 80 feet away. But it is a straight in shot. unhindered pretty much. So it's going to have to be a forehand. And I got to get my forehand, I got to practice on it because I keep going to the right on that forehand. So if I can make a good approach shot here, I'll get par. Okay, basket straight ahead. I'll come in with my big disc. Skittle. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. I got a playable par there. I got a playable par. It's probably around 9 feet. It is. It's about 6. It's about 9 feet. It's certainly missable. But if I can get this, I'll give out a yell because four over is not a bad game here, folks, as a right-hander. Okay, we got about 6. It's about 9 feet, 8.5 feet. I should be able to hit it. Oh, that thing almost cut out to the left. Folks, you just watched somebody play rapidly with one disc and a 14-speed putter arrangement. And I did 4 over on this course, and I consider that to be a moral victory. Take care, folks. It is nice to be with you here. I hope you enjoy these outings that I do. I haven't been here since the last 2 times. It was probably around 5 months. I don't even think it was 3 or 4. It was like 5 months. It was a long, long time. So they didn't have any work for me. That's why. So now they've had plenty of work for me to do. So I need it anyway. But I remember playing this when I didn't have work, which was no fun at all. Folks, I am on the road again. Subscribe. You'll see some real live footage. Maybe I'll go live next time if I can figure out how to do it. All right. Take care. Subscribe. Be nobody. And enjoy a little bit of challenge from our beautiful Brian Piccolo golf disc park here in Cooper City, Florida, which is just about 30 miles north of Miami. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.